contest again. Today, guys, I'm in the anime review. This anime review is 2 Gate Season 2, Episode 2. Let's get into it. Now, guys, in this episode, it takes off from last episode where the earthquake started. Now, this earthquake or earthshake, if I have to go for the anime meaning of saying it, but the earthquake happened in pretty much in this episode, and that's what this episode is mostly focused on, was on the earthquake. Now, in this earthquake, something I'm actually shocked about, that in our country, UK, earthquakes pretty much never happen. They have happened before. That is a very, very rare case in our country. But earthquakes hardly happen in this country, so I'm actually shocked that they were this calm about it. But we find out that the Japanese, we found out that everybody was panicking. Everybody who lived in on that side of the gate, the magical world gate, they are pretty much very worried about this earthquake going on. But everybody in the self-defense, or every Japanese person who was on the other side of the gate, weren't as scared. Actually, pretty much they weren't scared at all. They were quite okay about it. But again, they're also a bit worried about the citizens around them. But everybody else, including the princess, was scared about the earthquake. So everybody was running until they sent to tell them to calm down. Everything can be sorted. Everything's gonna be alright. Blah blah blah. And they also warned them there is gonna be an after effect. There's gonna be after effects between earthquakes. There's gonna be like little shakes going on for a bit, which is something else to know. But to make this a proper announcement, the princess wanted to go and tell her father about this, but basically the king, the emperor, blah. But she's worried. She was, of course, scared from the earthquake, and she wanted Itami, our main character, to go with her, with the other people, with the self-defense force, some of the other members of the self-defense force, so she could sort of make her able to talk to her father better, because she's a bit scared. So they agreed, and they went to the palace. Now this is when the big shit comes in. When they were talking to the freaking emperor, the brother, princess brother, he comes in. And it looks like he found out about there's going to be another earthquake. Because there was no way these people would know about there's actually going to be another earthquake, another after effect. There was no way, unless they actually had some backup information from pretty much the other world. And we find out that in that war they had on the other side of the gate, when the other side of the gate come and attack Japan, when they came over to attack Japan, they kidnapped some of the survivors from that battle. They kidnapped some of them. And now they use them as slaves. They were using them as slaves. And when and this is how this bastard of a freaking prince found out about this. There's one of the slaves he had was Japanese. She was Japanese. She was from the other side of the gate. One of the few survivors. Shit. Now, slavery. I'd definitely say it's gonna be a big plot. This is gonna be a fucking big plot we're gonna have in this season about slavery. That is gonna be big shit, Like we know in our country, we already know, not just in our country, but everybody in the world, a lot of countries in the world care about their citizens. Well, that's what we do in our day and age. We care about our citizens. We try to protect them. Slavery and stuff like that fucking does not exist in our world anymore. Well, legally anymore. I've heard there are people out there that still somewhat do it, slavery, but they do it outside legal means, which I'm surprised about. But we already know how bad this shit can become. And of course, when they found out that this girl was Japanese, do you know what they did? They got pissed, and Itami starts to fight, punched him in the, and of course, the prince sort of used that to try to say, go attack them, because Itami freaking hit him in the face. He fucking punched him in the face, and he used that to attack him. Basically that, but of course, even though there's only like, I think 4 or 5, like only 5 of them, As, of course, we have high advanced technology. 5 people can defeat a freaking army of somewhat of middle age. Pretty much, in our day of age, if 5 people with guns, bombs, or any other weapons like that is facing pretty much a group, a middle-aged group, like, you know, like, we're in the Conqueror Age or 1066, you know, time periods like Saxons. If you face them and time period people from that time period back then, and you fight at least 5 people, at least a group of 60 people from Middle Age or Saxon times in Britain, and you face them against 5 people at least around in our time period who have guns and freaking bombs and shit. Who do you think are gonna fucking win? Now in numbers, if they're skillful enough, if they can freaking dodge them and get into close range, more likely these guys would win. But of course, part of the strategy is also able to stay far away from close corporate combat, is try to stay as far away from close range things as we can. Because we know, I have to admit, even though it's shown in this episode they can fight close range, you can freaking kill them off very easily. But our way of fighting is not as skilled, so of possibility in close range we might have been fucked. We might be fucked. But with our weapon and technology, we can easily pass them. We can easily block them from coming in close range. So of course, our weaponry would end up winning straight away. But we have a 50% chance of winning in close range, but 100% of chance of winning in long range if we are basically fighting middle age people back then. So it shows you how much we have advantage in pretty much, you know, just what shows you in this episode. They try to attack it, the king's men, the prince's men try to attack them, but of course with their weapon, actually only one girl, the main girl you see a lot from Japan, the main Japanese girl you see in this series who wears the green ship, how they're SDF. We know, and you know her, I can't remember her name, but Impla, I think? Oh, I don't know. But she was the only one who was fighting, like, I think there was like 14, or more like 20, like, round about those numbers, like 36, round about 30 men, I think there was 30 men there, of swords, shields, lances, pretty much there, and she freaking killed a lot of them up. She freaking defeated them by herself. And she only had a machete on her freaking gun. Close range combat, she killed them. And then she shoots all the rest with shields, and she shoots the rest of her gun. It shows you. One person fought off 30 somewhat men with swords and shields. And she fought them with just a freaking gun and a machete on her gun. That just shows you how much skillful pretty much men slash women are in that day and age. Of course, by doing that, they force the prince to tell, where do you keep the other survivors? Where are they? And of course, they got treated as slaves, and they got pretty much, you know, sold to other places and stuff like that. So, yeah, but of course, they forced them to pretty much pretty much organize to bring them back so they can make sure they're safe and everything. Now, of course, that makes the also pretty much, as it was in front of the king, he accepted that they should go to talk about peace. They plan to talk about peace in this meeting they could go to. So he accepts the meeting. So they're going to end up meeting at some point. And next, I don't know if this implies anything, but one of the governments in Japan calls a bombing. I don't know what that for. I don't really know for. I definitely know it's going to be something serious is going to happen. Something serious is going to fucking happen. Now, with that bombing. I don't know why, but they did that. And they said it was a warning. Something. Maybe it's a threat to them. Have peace with us or you die. Pretty much. That's what they're saying. That's what that warning said. that bomb warning. Have peace with us or you die. Basically, they actually fought. In some way, I do say that's a good thing. Force them to have peace with you. If they have peace with you, then you make. Because it doesn't sound like they want them to actually do what they want peace with them and pretty much do what they do. And actually, in some way, as in our day and age, it's actually better. No slavery or anything like that. I'm actually glad we have this. And actually, I do say you should really force something like that on someone because it makes them change at least. They know that what they're doing was wrong. But yet again, doing it away it's pretty much violating what you trying to bring out. It's somewhat a bad thing to do. Like, pretty much killing them, and it's a 50-50 thing. It's a 50-50 thing, you could think about it. But, yeah. But there's one thing I have to say. I fucking hate this prince. The prince is a fucking bastard. I don't like him. And actually, I definitely can see he's one of those characters you should not like. Like, the way he treats fucking women. It's just like, what the fuck? And he's freaking ahead. He just thinks of them as toys, I take it. He only thinks of them as a toy. He wants to have them as sex toys. He wants to fucking fuck them. Like, oh yeah, I didn't mention last episode. I didn't mention last episode, but last episode, there was a fucking sex scene. Of course, blocked out. We didn't see it. We only saw shadows. We only saw it as shadows. But you definitely can tell. Oh my fuck. That was last episode. Oh my fucking gosh. Just like, oh my fucking gosh. Just, oh my, this bastard. Like, it just shows you, there's deep, if they just freaking pace this better, if the company that's doing this series pace this better, like I said, it's still it's better. It's a bit more better than the last episode, but if they freaking pace this a lot better, not go for Sword Online shit, because this is pretty much Sword Online shit they're doing here. Like, too much fast pacing. No, I like Sword Online. I mean, I like Sword Online. I have to admit, the pacing, guys, is pretty bad, and that's what Gate is doing. But if you ignore the pacing, if you just ignore the pacing, pretty much what they go into is dark shit. This freaking what we see in this episode, and not just the previous episode of Gates, they bring forth dark shit. They bring slavery, drugs, prostitution, freaking, you know, all that shit. Like, they bring all the shit that we have done. Racism. They bring that as well. They bring out things like this, which I'm actually shocked about. Like, a lot of anime won't not do that because I feel like they're taking a mick. But this series, I definitely don't believe they're taking the mick out because this is serious stuff they're doing here. And I'm actually surprised they're doing it so well. Oh my god, this, like, whoa. It just shows you this series is just, whoa. They bring forth dark shit. They bring forth fucking dark shit. And then the elf girl. You know, not the black one. Not the dark elf. The normal elf we know, the blonde-headed one. When are gonna freaking tell her that she's delusional? We already know her father's not there. When they're gonna freaking tell her she's delusional? Her father's not there. I'm really worried. Like, that might be the only bad thing I might say. They're just not gonna. They're just gonna really fucking shit about this. But anyway, that's now animation quality. I like the animation. Like, oh my god, that fight scene. Oh my fucking god, where that girl just fucking kicked the ass. Just shows you how. That just shows you how much stronger our women are. Our women are stronger. Human women in this day and age is a lot stronger than they were a few thousand, hundreds of years ago. That just shows you how fucking strong we are now in this day and age. It shows you. And people back then, like middle age, Saxon time, you know, you all fucking know they're stronger than they originally were. They just shows you they can fucking kick males' asses. They can fucking kick males' ass. Fucking good. I like that. I'm a male, and I'm respecting freaking females kicking the ass. That just shows you how much I give respect for the series. Oh my fucking god, it just looks so good. Just so fucking good. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. So, yeah. And guys, that's my review for Gate Season 2, Episode 2. Hope you guys like it. Become chat fans today. If you guys want 7 for mail, go to the description below. My address is there. And yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye guys!